Always dancing round in my mind, beautiful butterfly. You're perfect in every way. There's only one choice I can make. I choose you over and over again. Only you. Every day till this world ends. There's no mountain I wouldn't climb, thing that I wouldn't try, nothing that I wouldn't do. I choose
you. He's okay.
Spinning me all around, build me up and never come down. Lavender clouds. You're perfect in every way. There's only one choice I can make. I choose you.
You good?
Yeah.
You ready?
Every day till this world ends. There's no mountain I wouldn't climb, thing that I wouldn't try, nothing that I wouldn't do. I choose you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this special occasion. We are gathered here today in the presence of friends and loved ones to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes and blessings to words which shall unite Vinny and Tony. Although life is a gift given to each of us as individuals, love is given to us from our families and friends. Through these gifts, we learn to give and to give back to those around us. Learning to love and live with each other is one of life's greatest challenges, and it's the shared goal of married life. All present here today and those in heart wish both of you the joy and happiness and success the world has to offer. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best in each other. It offers opportunity for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A physical and emotional connection that has the promise of a lifetime. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tony's cousin, Susan. Because we're all here today to be a part of the biggest moment in your lives, we're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that today we all get to play a part in your love story. Your story started when you met at a house party, and with a little help from your friends, you fell in love by chance. You're here today, though, because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You're choosing to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, and makes you smile, and makes your day brighter. Their relationship is built on mutual give and take. Tony is always so thoughtful, making sure Vinny is well taken care of, and Vinny is always makes sure that Tony knows how much he appreciates her. You both know that you couldn't have picked a better person to spend your life with. You have everything you need, someone to grow old with, who will be there for you to tell you everything is going to be okay. Remember, love isn't just about happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. I'm going to ask you some questions, and please say I do. Do you, Vinny, promise to be a loving friend and partner in marriage, to talk to and listen to?
I do.
To trust and appreciate, to respect and cherish Tony?
I do.
Do you promise to support, comfort, and strengthen her through all her life's journeys and sorrows?
I do.
Do you promise to share hope and dreams as you build your lives together and grow old with Tony?
I do.
Do you promise to always be open and honest with Tony and cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Please place this ring on Tony's finger as a commitment to the love that the two of you will share for the rest of your lives, and repeat after me. I, Vinny, take you, Tony, to be my lawful, wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, until death do us part. Do you, Tony, promise to be a loving friend and partner in marriage, to talk to and to listen, to trust and appreciate, to respect and to cherish Vinny?
I do.
Do you promise to support, comfort, and strengthen him through all of life's joys and sorrows?
I do.
Do you promise to share hopes and dreams as you build your lives together and to grow old with Vinny?
I do.
Do you promise to always be open, honest with Vinny?
I do.
And to cherish him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Please place this ring on Vinny's finger as a commitment to the love that the two of you will share for the rest of your lives, and repeat after me. I, Tony, take you, Vinny,
I, Tony, take you, Vinny,
to be my lawful, wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward, until death do us part.
Until death do.
Vinny and Tony, today you are joined your separate lives together, not merely as husband and wife, but as friends, lovers, and confidants. Today you promise that respect, loyalty, and laughter will always fill your lives. Both of you are blessed with the greatest gift of all, true love for each other, and the reward of a lifelong companionship. As you travel through this life together, it was love that got you here, and it will be love that leads you through this life together. As you two are united as husband and wife, I affirm your faith and love for one another. It's by the power invested in me in the state of New Jersey that I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride.
This horizon, it's shining. Seems the daylight knows this is our time now. Where we're going, these dreams we're holding. Oh, and now we know it. All the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever starts today. Do it all the world without. Yeah! Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever starts today.
I'd like to introduce first. I need you to get loud. I need you to make some noise for your parents of the bride, Tonilynn and John. Yes. Let's put those hands together. Make some noise for your mother, the groom, Lydia, escorted by Nicholas and Dan.
Baby, I'ma have the best night of my life, and wherever it takes me,
Yes.
I'm on the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright.
There we go.
Good, yeah, I'm
Introduce first. Make some noise for Nicole, escorted by Trevor. Put those hands together. Get loud for Caitlin, escorted by Andrew.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yes.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife.
Let's go. Let's put those hands together and make some noise for Megan, escorted by Thomas.
Fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh?
Let's get loud. Make some noise for Gabriella, escorted by Salvatore. Let's put those hands together for Susan, escorted by Kyle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for your flower girl Madison, your ring bearer Tommaso, escorted by Edward.
Looking for the broccoli, high key, keep a horn on me, that could my seat. IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my
Yes. Whoa! Now it's a party. Make some noise for your brother of honor, Gary, escorted by our best man, Jarrell. Yes! Come on! Gary and Jarrell are bringing the party, baby. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for your bridal party! Let's get loud. Let's make some noise for your bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Palermo! Yes! Bring it on out. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep those hands clapping as they share in a very special first dance as husband and wife.
Help but think about everything I've been through just to stand up here with you. I've been to hell and back, but if it means a life with you, well then I'd do it all again. 'Cause 'cause you're worth the wait. All of my dark, dim and lonely days, every goodbye and heartbreak was pointing me home. I was just holding on, praying you'd be out there holding strong. Took me forever to find you, but finally forever's just 2 words away. And baby, you're worth the wait. There were days where I thought it might just never happen, that maybe I was meant to be alone, that love was something that I never know. But if I could go back right now, I'd tell myself it all works out, 'cause it got me here today. Yeah, you're worth the wait. All of my dark, dim and lonely days, every goodbye and heartbreak was pointing me home. I was just holding on.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for your newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Palermo. So incredible, wow. And a big round of applause for your bride and her father as they share in a very special dance.
I don't know who you are, but one day I'm going to, and it's gonna break my heart when she gives hers to you. And it won't be tomorrow, but it's gonna be too soon, when I walk her down that aisle and do what daddies have to do. And she might be wearing white, but her first dress, it was pink. She might be your better half, yeah, but she's my everything. We both love her forever, but I loved her long before. And one day I know I'll give her away, buddy, that don't mean she's yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, a big round of applause for Tony and her dad. Amazing. Okay, Vinny, it's your turn. I need you to grab the first woman you ever said I love you to and bring her on out here to the center of the dance floor. Where is that special lady? Where is she? There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Vinny and his mom as they share in a very special dance.
Alone in the kitchen, blue paint on her cheek, everything's ready to go. Yeah, it's a boy, he's due next week. She's excited, her heart's on the glow. She turns on the radio and she dances with her little man, spinning around, belly in hand, 'cause she knows there'll come a day and some lucky girl will dance in her place. She holds on as long as she can to her little man.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, big round of applause for Vinny and his mom. So awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your bride and groom one more time. So first and foremost, I need you to put those hands together and make some noise for your mother of the bride, Tonilynn. Big round of applause for Tonilynn.
Okay, I'm going to try getting through this. As you all know, I'm Tony's mom. And today my heart is overflowing with gratitude as we celebrate this beautiful moment with Tonilynn and Vincent. Vincent, you amaze me with your dry sense of humor. And I look at him every time he says something, I just shake my head. I'm like, okay, Vinny. Tony, when I first held you in my arms, it was an indescribable joy that I had a little baby girl. I couldn't believe I was blessed with you. I remember sharing with your dad my hopes that she would be my tiny little delicate, envisioning her as a graceful little ballerina. While she may not have taken that path, she has blossomed into something so much more beautiful than I could ever imagine. Tonilynn radiates kindness, caring, honesty, love, and touching the lives of everyone she meets. She has always held a special place in our hearts for her and her father, as well as her brothers. Tony, I want you to know I will always be your biggest cheerleader. Thank you all for being a part of this wonderful journey. Congratulations to Vincent and Tonilynn.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for your brother, the bride. Make some noise.
All right. Oh, this is a lot weirder than I thought it was going to be. All right, well, thank you guys for coming out and celebrate this moment with us. And Tony and John, where are they at? There you go. Thank you for setting this all up, having us all here. You know, I met Vinny a long time ago, and I was going to come over here and I was going to crack jokes. I was going to flame him. But I feel like, no, this is a good opportunity to tell you how grateful I am to have you as a friend and as a brother, watching you grow, becoming the man that you are. And I'm sure your father, if he was here today, he'd be telling you the same thing, how proud he is. And having a lady like Tony next to you, holding you down, keeping on your toes, I don't think there's anything you guys can't do together and you make it. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Does it taste good? You sure? I'll keep it short. I don't want to say too much though, but thank you all for coming, especially you guys who travel far away. And let's have a good night. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to make this short and sweet, not really. So good evening, everyone. Those who don't know, I'm Tony's favorite, wild, older, immature brother. Tony and I's relationship is back in October of 1993, when she was just born. Excuse me. I was overjoyed to have a little sister, someone to spoil and treat her like the princess she is today. Our relationship is made of many countless memories, differences, on which many siblings, unfortunately, could not see what we have today. Tony, you've always been there no matter what in the time of day. You've always been the person I can turn to for the real, direct, non-sugar-coated advice, no matter what, if I agree or not, her friends can agree. Even though 32 and a half years later, you're changing your last name, I want you to remember, no matter what, you're always my sister. What? Oh. All right, sorry, 31 and a half. You're my best friend, you're my rock, you're my support. I love you. Now, those who don't know, we are all here because of me. You can thank me later, but I am the reason why we are here. About 9 years ago, I met Vincent at a very classy bar called Big Nose Kate's in Staten Island. I'm going to leave the mystery later of what happened after that. Vinny, so I didn't realize that you were always around, that you really were, even though you showed me photos that I still don't believe you were in. I've asked my sister several times of what she's seen in you. You are funny, you make her laugh. I did agree, you're pretty funny looking, man. But on a real note, Vinny, you walked into my sister's life 9 years ago. We lost somebody very difficult. You picked her up in a time where she needed help. Difficult time, in the early stages of your relationship, just as she has recently picked you up through the times of losing your father. But in a relationship, that's what it's made of. There's good times and bad times. You have to lean on each other at times. There will be times where you can do 50-50. There are times where you do 60-40 or 70-30, and that's okay. The important thing is not keeping score and working together. Because in a great relationship, it's not about who keeps more than the other or less than more. It's more or less about showing up with each other, supporting each other, and understanding and grow. And I need a niece and a nephew. So on a final thought, Vinny, Tony, communicate and listen. But Vinny, at the end of the day, Tony's gonna have the final say. I love you both, and best wishes.
Can't stop thinking about your beautiful face, sitting on the sand with the shimmering waves. Summer's almost gone, but you know what they say. You can't forget about this clear